Hey everybody, it's Wade. Welcome back to In the Gutter for my weekly comic book haul. This is a two-weekly comic book haul because the Memorial Day weekend caused a delay at my local comic book store. So last week I got like 5 comic books, and then everything else came in this week to make up for it. So we're doing a twofer. Starting off with a Mark Brooks cover on Spider-Gwen Ghost Spider number 14, written by Stephanie Phillips with art by Paolo Vianelli. Dig Mark Brooks. And then a admittedly strange Daredevil cover by John Romita Jr. This is the Saladin Ahmed script with various artists in the story that reflect the different tones. So it's Suarez, Nieto Jr., Trinidad, Evertrell, everybody's on it. I don't know. Probably my current favorite Marvel comic is the Amazing Spider-Man with Joe Kelly and Pepe Larraz. This is a Pepe Larraz cover. Freaking love the artwork, man. It's just so good, and it's like, Hobgoblin story. It's like kind of, I'll say classic Spider-Man, even though or maybe it's traditional Spider-Man. It's good stuff. Not a lot of cosmic things going on. I kind of picked this up by accident, but it turned out to be pretty decent. This is Marvel Knights The World to Come number 1 with a Quesada cover with Joe Quesada and Priest artwork in this one. So it's a Black Panther centric story. I don't generally get a lot of Black Panther, but it was cool to read something about Black Panther. And then Let This One Be a Devil, continuing the story of what I believe to be the sort of background story of the Jersey Devil. James Tynion, I guess, the fourth. Steve Fox wrote this one with his plots, and Peter maybe Kowalski artwork. Really cool graphic story, lots of fun horror. All right, on to what I grabbed this week. Mr. J. Scott Campbell Pop Kill cover for issue number 4. This is fun. This is Dave Johnson and Jimmy Palmiotti did the script for this, and Juan Santa Cruz interior arts, but I bought it for a cover buy. I may have missed more Campbell covers in this series, but I picked up number 4 while the getting was good. Continuing with the body swap, and now they had to go to hell. This Etrigan the Demon is in this one. Fire and Ice, when hell freezes over number 3. And this is the Dotsons cover, and Joan Starrer script with Stephen Byrne artwork. This is kind of fun, light lifting. And now, hopefully, something very cool to come from this. Spider-Girl number 1, who originally appeared in the Spider-Boy series. I believe her first solo. Well, it is her first solo title. It was pretty good. I liked it. The interior art was pretty nice too on this one. This is a David Nakayama cover with Turin Grub, on my own notes, Grubik script and Andre Riso artwork. And then this is the Marguerite Savage variant cover, and then the Peach Momoko variant cover. I do dig, because she's younger, that she's got like a tracksuit as opposed to like the traditional Spider-Man outfit, and her pigtails flying out. So some cool design. Get to see the bottom of her feet there. That's pretty rare. Very exciting. And then this is strange, so someone can let me know if they know the story. So Sean Cheeks Galloway was supposed to have done a Saturday morning variant cover of Giant Size Amazing Spider-Man 1. And it was solicited in previews, and I ordered it, and I didn't get it, and then I found out they didn't make it, apparently. So this is a Hepburn variant. This one is Scott Hepburn, by the way. Kevin Smith wrote one of the stories in this. Giuseppe Camaccioli did the artwork for that one, and Daniel Orcadini. It's very Italian. But I came to find out after I took my notes that there were like 3 more stories in this. So there's a little bit of everything, and some Spider-Verse stuff at the end. So if you're going to give somebody a gift, buy them something like this where there's 4 self-contained short Spider-Man stories in it, or give it to a kid. Get them started. Hook them while they're young. All right, these are cool. The Jeff Lemire and Dustin Gwynn Batman stories. So this one is Batman and Robin, Jason Todd, issue 1. And I believe they usually are 3 issues each. But beautifully painted, watercolory kind of stuff. Obviously, this story is early money on Jason Todd and his troubles, and it's really good. I liked it a lot. I'm looking forward to the second issue. Then a Hello Darkness, I want to say number 11. It's on the back. Too lazy to take it out. Jenny Frison cover with octopus tongue work there. And lots of goodness inside. So there's, short stories. There's like cartoons or strips, I should say, comic strips and pinups and things. And it's been a really cool series to collect. And then a new EC title from the Oni Press EC imprint, Blood Type #1, a vampire story. And this is Karina Bechko, Andrea Sorrentino, and Dave Stewart. So probably not the guy from Fastway, but check me if you're old enough to know what I'm talking about. Plague House #3, also from Oni Press. Michael Conrad and Dave Chisholm. I don't get it, but I'm still reading it. Horror, Okay. New story, new art, and Batgirl. Not feeling it, but I'm going to ride it out because the first 6 issues I really enjoyed. So this is Batgirl #8 with a Rico Murakami cover. Tate Bromville script still, but I think Isaac Goodhart is new to this storyline. So this is a very different kind of light cartoony style. Or I'm completely crazy and he's been on this or on the series the whole time, but it felt different and it changed. Continuing to enjoy Poison Ivy. Looking at my notes, sorry. Jessica Fong cover, G. Willow Wilson scripts, and Marcio Takara artwork. Still digging this. This is a ongoing, long-running storyline, 34 issues, but it's still got my interest, so keep it up. And then Geiger, #15. Jeff Johns, Gary Frank, Brad Anderson, Rob Lay. Really good. Still going strong. They saved the day in this one, let me tell you. I won't spoil it, but 3 covers on that one. There's that cover, this cover, and you asked for it, that cover. So there you go. All right, and finally, for what I was considering the long-awaited new Umbrella Academy story called Plan B, and this one is about the Sparrow Academy. So I haven't read one of these in a really long time, so it's good to see it back. I'm enjoying it, and we have a bunch of Sparrow Academy stuff from the show. If you go to Wade Scott Collectibles on eBay, you can get t-shirt lots, and I think we still have a uniform left and stuff, but if you're into the Sparrow stuff, and we have a bunch of swag, like tote bags and things like that were all created for the Umbrella Academy show. They're just Sparrow Academy merch, and it was production made for the TV show. So check it out, Wade Scott Collectibles, if you're interested in this stuff. Anyway, that's it. Double size haul. I appreciate you hanging out till the end, and I will see you next week. And until then, keep your mind in the gutter.